Gemini, welcome to the cottage. Welcome to your romance update. This is for you if you have Gemini as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placement. That being said, Team Gemini, let's see what's going on in your love life. Let's get an energy update for you, Geminis. Let's see what's going on for my fellow Geminis. Here we go, Jimmy Gems. Here we go. By the way, if you would like a personal reading from me about love, money, or beyond that, the information for that is going to be found on my website. The link is below this video. It is www.enchantedcottage333.com. That being said, Gemini, let's see what's going on in the world of Gemini. I hope you guys are doing all right with this supermoon energy we got going on. It's pretty intense, and it's in the sign of Gemini. So there you go. Gemini, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's going on with you? What's going on in love for Gemini? Gemini, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's going on, Gems? What's going on in the world of Gemini? Hierophant in the reverse. Justice in the reverse. Some of you Geminis might be dealing with, there may be something, you're moving on from something. I've got divorce vibes here. Something went by the way. Some of you, this is a literal divorce with the Hierophant and the Justice, both in the reverse, and the Six of Swords in the upright. You're moving on from something where I feel like with the Justice card in the reverse, the energy says that this person may have not taken responsibility for things they have done, may have not been one to own their bullshit, literally. Can speak to that. Hierophant in reverse. I'm not sure if this is something that you thought was going to be serious or long-term and it just wasn't. Maybe this person was non-committal to begin with, or broke a vow. Let's dig in this thing. Some of you guys are dealing with a Taurus. Some of you guys are dealing with a Libra. Let's see. Give me more. Give me more. Why is this Hierophant in the reverse? Gemini, why do I get the impression? I just heard this. This may not be true for all of you, so take it as it fits. But for some of you Geminis, it's like in the back of your mind, you're sitting there and you're going, I was told this wouldn't work, and I went against my better judgment and did it anyway. Maybe. I was told this wasn't going to work, and here I went down this road anyway, so it's time for me to move the hell on. Hierophant in the reverse. Why? Why is that? Something about this thing may have not been fair. Ten of Wands in the reverse. The World. Seven of Swords. Broken trust. Broken trust. You may not trust this person. You know, the thing about it is your gut told you something about this thing and you did it anyway, Gemini. I'm kind of wondering. Good Lord, the Devil card. Yeah, I think you went into this hearing your intuition for a lot of you and just kind of thought, let me just give this person the benefit of the doubt. And Ten of Wands in reverse, it's kind of like when the going got tough, this person got going, or when things got heavy, when things got serious, they flipped the script and dipped out, threw in the towel, didn't want to do any heavy lifting, right? Hangman. You tried to work with this person, Gemini. This is what I'm picking up is that you, and of course, roles can be reversed. And cross watchers, if you're cross watching it, you know, take it as it resonates, reverse it if you need to. And if it triggers you that much, well, maybe you don't need to be cross watching. Nonetheless, I'm picking up, Gemini, that you were actually cooperative with this person. You made some sacrifices and you may regret making those sacrifices because I feel like that this person, it almost feels to me like the more you gave, the more this person took. Okay, the more you gave, the more this person took. Total imbalance here. Lack of fairness. Equal give and take. You gave, they took. So not so much, right? an imbalance. I kind of get that when you gave this person an inch, they would take a mile. I just keep getting that this person was selfish. And it's almost like there was this tie between you guys an unexplainable tie between you two that felt more like chains than cords with this person. You're moving on. Six of Swords. Things are looking better. Things are looking better for you. You're feeling peaceful again. You're starting to put yourself out there, Gemini. Seven of Cups. Other options here. Okay. You're kind of in this energy of, there's other people out there. I don't have to stand for this. I don't have to stand for this bullshit. At the jump with the Hierophant in the reverse, there may have been something about you, this connection with this person that was unorthodox. Maybe you were different spiritual beliefs, different culturally. There was something unusual about this. Maybe your family didn't like them or their family didn't like you, or, something of that. You're healing. You're absolutely healing. Three of Swords in the reverse, Six of Swords in the upright, and moving on. You got your sights set on the future. You absolutely do. Throwing caution to the wind, taking it slow. I think you're dating around, but maybe not committed to anyone. You're kind of observing. Is there anybody out here? Yeah, there's somebody that opens up to you. All right. It could be somebody with Gemini or Virgo, because I got strong Virgo, Gemini, overthinking energy. Somebody that's in their head a lot. So it could be somebody with a strongly aspected Mercury that's in your future. What about this person with whom you have history? What about this person with whom you have history? Let's see where they are in this thing. Let's see where they are in this thing. Because I think, the timeline here shows you starting to date. I don't see you committed with anyone, okay, at this point. But I see you starting to date others and starting to feel better. Starting to feel better. Starting to feel better, starting to feel more optimistic, right? Let's see. Temperance, this person's still, Nine of Cups. Gemini, you're going to hear from them. Temperance, they left a light on in their heart. They may have been waiting on you, hoping you would come toward them. They're coming towards you like a bat out of hell, Gemini, with the Fool card. The question is, are they going to do the same bullshit, right? Ten of Swords in reverse. They want to try to work things out. That's a reconnection or an attempted reconnect all day long. But are they going to still be in that devil energy, right? Two of Swords. There's some blockages here. There's some things that this person is not really acknowledging or not seeing. But the question is, will they in time? Magician card. They've got good and they're well-intended. They're determined, I will say that, but the question is, are they going to actually do the work? We will get the long-term predictions on that, but at least you see this person. What I'm predicting for you, you start to sail on, you start to release this person, you start healing, start dating others, then this person comes towards you like a bat out of hell. That's the summary of this thing. I want to go back over here to the new stuff and see if there is anything with any potential. I don't think so, Gemini. I don't think it's that it doesn't have potential. I think you're kind of sworn to singlehood for a little bit. This is you, Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. You're like, I got some new standards, I got some new boundaries, and it's going to take a lot for me to change my relationship status because I am feeling pretty damn good. So I don't see you being in a commitment, at least not initially with anyone new. I think there's some decent people in the new part. But I kind of feel like you're in this energy of being extremely particular and slow to commit. You really got a new ideas about what you will and won't tolerate. That's the silver lining in all of this, is that you're leveling up from that department as far as your standards and your expectations. You're no longer giving to the point of exhaustion. So I want to see that the long-term outcome on both of these, as well as the all signs cross watcher. We'll do that over on Patreon. So I hope you'll join me on there in a minute. The link for that is going to be below this video, Gemini. But that's where we are at the current moment. That's where we are. This person definitely comes towards you like a bat out of hell. The question is there something that is healthy and sustainable? Right? Let's find out. I will meet you guys on Patreon. Thank you guys so much, Team Gemini.